12:32 a.m. Sunday. Next Sunday is Christmas. So Christmas is less than 1 week away. Did Uber tonight? Pretty busy. Might go back out again. I came home because I was in a Lather. Ate some food. I always eat food late at night like this, and I go to bed and I can't sleep for 5 or 6 hours. My stomach's upset and I can't. I don't know. I might go back out and do some more Uber. People talk about their bud. They call me buddy. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I don't know what people are talking about most of the time. Word games, gossip, lies, setups, entrapments. Well, I did Uber. Some weird people last night, tonight. I don't know. People think I'm weird. Well, whatever. I am weird in some ways. But I'm just weird because people fucked with me on high levels, like the police, courthouse judges, license officers in Topeka, Purdue professors, Oklahoma State people professors, all these high level fucking punks have fucked me up and made me weird. Merrill Lynch, you owe me $1 trillion for disrespecting my ownership of the company. The owner is the owner, and the owner gets 100% respect for the ownership. Currently, that's Bank of America. Hand me $1 trillion, punks. And just because you own a place doesn't mean you get a paycheck. I have to get $5 billion hedge fund paycheck past due since kindergarten, punks. Because the punks have my degrees don't matter. That's minimum wage for me now, $5 billion a year. To maximize stockholder value of this company right here when I outperform the S&P 500 with my stock picks. Merrill Lynch, they do not maximize stockholder value of Merrill Lynch. Really, no company maximizes stockholder value. The people don't work for free. They don't maximize revenue. It's all just a bunch of fucking bullshit. I maximize stockholder value of this company. Time is money. Minimum wage for me is $5 billion a year. Payne Weber, you owe me $1 trillion. Same thing, $5 billion a year. Smith Barney, Oppenheimer, the Plaza, Sprint, T-Mobile, Waddell and Reed around here. People in Walmart have been acting kind of weird around me. Walmart, I will be the chairman for $5 billion a year. Have the board of directors give me a call. I'll be the chairman for $5 billion a year. Contract work with the board of directors. People in the casinos act weird. Penn National Gaming, I'll be the chairman for $5 billion a year. Floyd Gaming, I'll be the chairman for $5 billion a year. Ford, General Motors. This young guy today said he's back in town. KU Electrical Engineering, KU a couple of years ago, worked for General Motors in Detroit on the radar systems, and all that. Said, well, the rear view mirror radar thing that alerts me to cars in their lanes is very great innovation. I really like that, doing Uber, driving a lot and turning lanes, and all that little technology really saves a lot. Of course, people say Ford around me. Ford, I'll be the chairman of Ford for $5 billion a year to maximize stockholder value of this company right here. I really never worked at any of these companies to know what they're like, and just like Merrill Lynch, one Merrill Lynch office may be completely different than another, but the headquarters never calls me back because they're guilty, so owe me $1 trillion. And if Wilbur said I can only go into the headquarters of these places, well, they don't call me back, and if they don't call me back and give me a contract and pay me the money, they're guilty. And I legally can't go along with these idiots, but Quick Trip, Price Chopper, Walmart, whatever, $5 billion a year to be the chairman. I'm not here to. When I walk in there as a customer or whatever, when you people start insulting me, pushing my buttons, employees or customers, it don't matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. I know what the kids get gacked and said shit in Video Corner when I worked there. Talked about people, other people, and shit. It's like some of them were customers. I don't fucking know it. I just kind of like, why don't you people shut the fuck up? But I don't know. Now people say for me to shut the fuck up. No. Now they owe me $1 trillion, as I've stated here a million times. So for Christmas, hand me $1 trillion, punks. Ford and GM, I told the kid today I wasn't interested in moving to Detroit after college. Some of the students did work for GM and Ford and moved there after college to Detroit or whatever. It wasn't my cup of tea to live in Detroit, and family business Video Corner was kind of like on my mind. And mom and dad kind of acting like weird about that other shit. But right now, Ford or General Motors, I'll take $5 billion a year to be the chairman. Contract work. Everything's contract work. Subcontractors. Employees are like subcontractors. Everybody's a contractor, subcontractor. Well, I got to get paid $5 billion a year because I'm top of the heap, top of the hill. Those degrees and test scores. All the punks who say it don't matter, well, put them in cages, remove them from civilization, put them in the zoo, they're flunks out of kindergarten. They've disrespected me, and it's not acceptable. I need to get a little bit more workout in here and get a little more double chin and fatter here, aren't I? Yeah. Oh well. Got my hair cut the other day. Went to church. This girl sits down. Nice looking girl. And she had jeans on with horseshoes on the jeans. She looked pretty good in her jeans. She was kind of talking to me like, I don't know who she was. She told me her name. I don't remember. She got her name and number. Because if I see her again, I'll have to get her name and number. And today, Indianapolis with their horseshoe, they had jumped out over Minnesota 30-0 halftime. 30-0 halftime. I thought, geez, Indianapolis is like the worst team, and Minnesota is one of the best teams, and they're getting killed. Then Minnesota came back in the second half with the biggest comeback in NFL history. I don't know, whoever the girl was with the horseshoes on her back pockets of her jeans, she looked pretty cute in her jeans. She was a nice looking girl. I'll take her name and number and give her a call if she wants to go out. I don't know, I can't remember. I mean, I'll see her get at church. She was like saying like we can sit next to each other at church or next dinner or something. Next, I said, okay, fine. I was just sitting there by myself. Christmas dinner. A couple of people sat down, then moved. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get Roger that Purdue shirt. He was going like big down Purdue before COVID. He was kind of like acting real too nice the other day. Beat the shit out of him. Yeah, I said I'd give him a Purdue shirt with my autograph for Christmas. So, I gotta flaunt my Purdue Masters forever. Pay me $1 trillion, punks.